doing a stalking plot today. We're going to look at the stalking in block 20. And so what we've done is we've flagged out all the conifers. I didn't see any signs of deciduous trees. And my son Hugo counted the conifers. How many conifers, bud? How many trees did you count? 18, he said. 18.
No.
Oh, how many? 19? 19 trees. So you can mark that in your field card.
Actually, no, 18.
18, sure. Total tree count, 18. Total conifer count, 18. But just to walk you through here, then I had to decide on which trees were well spaced. And again, a well spaced tree needs to be preferred or acceptable, and also needs to be a tree that is meeting the minimum inter-tree distance. So all the trees that are marked out in blue are the conifers. And then I'm going to walk you through the process in deciding which trees were well spaced. So this fir is currently 2 meters away from all other trees, and I selected this one over this tiny little cedar over here because it's doing pathetic, and we'll have a look at it a little bit later. So that's one fir well spaced. Here's the next tree. So I'm not going to count this cedar here because it's within, let's see how far it is. It's like 1.8 meters away. So this tree, if I were to put my money on a tree in the future that would be the final crop tree, I'd put it on this cedar right here. So that's one cedar, well spaced. Now, there's a little cluster of hemlocks over here, but let's look at the distance. Whoa. Got my Fat Max doing its job, 1.9 meters. So it cannot be a well-spaced tree. In contrast, the cedar over here, 2.3 meters. So this tree, one cedar, well-spaced. The fir we aged a little bit earlier, also within 2 meters of other trees, so another fir well spaced. Cedar well spaced, and I'm choosing this cedar over this one, but really you could go either way, but they're 1.8 meters away from one another. So there could be differences between assessors on which trees they select. I suppose this one is a little bit taller, and perhaps this should be the well-spaced one, but really you go either way. So let's just do a tally or review. So I had 2 firs that were well-spaced, 1, 2, 3, 3 cedars well-spaced. Then I'm going to look at all my trees and decide what the median height is. And so again, you want to have a look at all of your trees and pick the one that's halfway height. And it's really done, a choice that's done pretty quickly. So I would say that this Doug fir will be my median tree. One 170 centimeters tall. Now you're going to have to determine, using the stalking standards, whether these trees are meeting free growing at this point. There's no brush competition, but are they meeting the minimum height requirements? This one's 1.7. This cedar is 1.87. And I'll move over to the next one behind Jason. 1.9 meters. So I'll let you guys decide if any of our trees are meeting the minimum height for free growing, in which case you would include those numbers in your tally on your field card. The next point is to make note of competing vegetation. And I would say that there is, let's go with, I don't know, 5 to 10% bracken fern, Pteridium aquilidum, And really that's the only species in this plot that is of concern. And the last thing that we should be noting is is there any signs of disease or damage? So we'll do that in the next video.